everybody. I hope you're doing well. We have one more apartment visit this morning, and then we're going to spend the day doing some stuff with the kids. Yeah, it's another beautiful day in Berlin, so we're very, very, very lucky. We've had pretty good weather so far. The last time Roman and I were here, it was so cold. It didn't rain. It didn't rain, did it? No, but it was really cold, so it's nice to, this is nice. This is really enjoyable. The red train, Calum's having a blast looking at all the trains. Whoa, look at that. What is that? That's cool. Gosh, look at all these trees. Can you imagine what this looks like in the spring and in the summer? I mean, this is the dead of winter and it's still so beautiful. We are waiting to go see the apartment, and we're going to check out one that's outside of the city. It's in an area that we didn't quite think about. Still Berlin, but just not like Berlin Mitte, that kind of thing. And I actually like this area more than I thought I would, because it's very, very happy. There are a lot of kids. It feels more long-term. Like, having kids in the city can be great in some ways, can also be super exhausting. And we've lived in Greenwich, and we've genuinely really loved just having the access to the city, but also just being able to get away from central London, which I don't think would be really good for us. Our kids just, they need more open space. So I kind of feel like this kind of area is probably more what we're thinking of. It feels like a neighborhood, which feels like what I grew up around in the US. It kind of has like a cozy feel to it, even though you're still in Berlin. Yeah, I mean, look at these roads. They're just cobblestone roads. It's kind of cool. Roman and I, we came on this trip basically with the question of city or green space. And having seen an apartment that was in the city, and now one that's outside, I think this has a more childlike feel for my kids. There are so many kids. We saw so many kids, so many parents, so many babies. We've also pulled a couple of people aside and have asked them what it's been like living in this area, and everyone's been really happy. So I don't know, I like hearing personal opinions of what people have to say, so I'm intrigued. We really liked the apartment. The outside space was just unbelievable. Just to be able to have that for them was just, that would be really amazing. I think we're gonna put an offer in for that one. Only problem is the kids were not very well behaved. They sat in timeout while we were there. I had them sitting on the floor on their hands. And then it was really kind of awful, and Roman was like, I don't think we're gonna get it. Traveling with kids is not easy. We've been doing a lot of adult things like going to apartment visits. All this stuff is so much easier without the kids, but we just didn't, we don't have any help, you know, and that's what it boils down to. We don't have any help for these sorts of things. We just have to take the kids with us and just hope and pray that it all kind of works out with lots of bribes. That was our last visit, and that was definitely the best one, I think, for us as a family. Man, I really hope that she can kind of remember that kids are kids. I don't know. Oh man, we are at the playground, and after sitting in timeout, the kids are allowed to play now. They did lose some privileges that they would otherwise get when traveling. I don't like holding being able to play as a reward or a punishment, because kids need that, like that's a need. So they are allowed to play, but they just had to sit in timeout on this bench for a little bit before they got to play. But they sat really well, and now they're playing. Okay, we're getting some food. Linnea's taking a nap, so what are you eating, Callum? He's got airplane pasta. We're eating at Vapiano. Callum, he loves the straw. He's amazed that it's so tall. I got a salad, of course, and Roman got pasta. Hey. Alex. There it is. So, what we talked about doing this morning is going to Alex. You want to do that? Okay, so we're waiting on tickets to go into, well, up into the Alex.
Well, this is not the Alex.
Yes, this is.
No, but there's nothing on it.
Well, we're gonna go up. We haven't gone up yet. It's a little difficult because Linnea's still napping. She kind of started waking up, so we thought we would do this now. The problem is we can't take the stroller up. So this is, you know, all good stuff to learn and stuff to know. So I'm entertaining him. And then hopefully when Papa comes, we'll be able to get Linnea and then just go on up.
Here we are, on top of Berlin.
On top of Berlin. Gosh, can you imagine what it takes to clean these windows? Like, how do you do that? Everything is small. Just taking a look. Wow.
One day.
What?
Hey, you should get that train. Clean.
You can still see remnants of the architecture from the Soviet Union. Back when this was the former East Germany, East Berlin. This is history. Now, what is this building again? Isn't that that's City Hall, right? One of them? Rotes Rathaus. Berlin. Woohoo! With the Berlin flag.
They don't care.
Okay, we changed windows. Had to get a different view. Here's the dome. And right over there is, and then right there is the Brandenburg Gate. So you can walk all the way from Alex. Cool.
Yeah. Katie's addiction kicked in. We had to go get a coffee, but she doesn't like it.
It's just not Costa. I'm sorry, but Costa's better than Starbucks.
Says the American.
Says the American, but Costa is so good. It's so good. And I'm just like, I'm missing the big menu. I'm missing the tea. I'm missing...
Okay.
That door. That's really pretty. That's a pretty building. Roman's pushing the kids and we're heading back to the hotel. Roman has been quite ill actually for the past few days. He thinks he might have, his tonsils are giving him trouble again. So it's been quite rough for him, and I really commend him for coming and being as active and doing all the stuff that we've done, because I know when you really don't feel well, you don't want to be doing all this. You just want to be at home sleeping. We're just gonna go home to the hotel and rest and just talk. Because Roman and I, we haven't really had a lot of time to just talk about the trip and things, and just processing a lot of different thoughts at once. So yeah, we're going back. I am off to Edeka to pick up some, I don't know, something to feed the kids for dinner. Tried to figure out if like a restaurant would let us get something that I could just go pick up, but the ones in the area don't really do that. So I'm just going to the nearest grocery store.
Blueberries.
Blueberries.
And Mommy is really cool and beautiful.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think you're just happy I got you blueberries, huh? Okay, so what are you doing?
Gymnastics.
Wow.
Are you doing gymnastics, Linnea?
Linnea, do you want more blueberries?
I can do that.
Oh, Linnea.
You're doing the plank?
Yep.
Okay, show me another move.
That's good enough.
Gadar?
Gooder.
Gooder?
Yeah.
Okay. I see you.
And do this. Kayak. And then we